At the FayWhat show, we need to help my gay boys. I mean, come on. They run through my blood. I love them. And in our segment called Dear FayWhat, I provide my expert lesbian knowledge and my vast experience as a living, breathing gay boy in a lesbian's body to help my fellow gay boys. This week, Butching the Bottom sent me an email. Okay. Dear FayWhat and hot person in bed. That's you.
I'll take it.
All right. I'm ready to find a boyfriend. A friend told me that if I want to find a partner, I have to put in more effort. So I've been actively engaging on the apps and meeting people for a drink or coffee pretty much every week. Throughout the dating process, I've noticed a few things about myself, including how shy I actually am at first. But the biggest thing I've discovered has taken me by surprise. On multiple occasions, I've noticed myself kind of butching it up and trying not to seem too gay. It happens especially if the guy I'm meeting presents more mask. I notice a slight change in my voice tone and the way I speak certain words. I've also noticed I try not to use some of the natural hand gestures that I often use. On my last date, I actually caught myself conjuring up a straight acting laugh when he made a joke. It's not like I'm really doing it on purpose though. It just happens. What's that about? Butching up the bottom. What do you think about that, Jazz? Do you see that happening?
Oh, definitely. I mean, isn't that almost a definition of code switching?
Yeah.
Like you're reading the room and you're assessing and you're approaching it as you feel
safe.
Yeah, safe. I mean, maybe you're trying to put on a show. I don't like you think you're giving him what he wants, but I think I noticed in that letter you said your friend said you need to put in more effort. But why did it mean to go on dates? Why not make more effort in perfecting yourself, being comfortable with who you are? Maybe that light will shine brighter and it'll attract the people to you. Clearly, you're still finding yourself if you're on these dates and you're catching yourself changing. Yep. I think that putting in more effort is getting you to where you need to be. And I think you're going to attract the person who's going to embrace all your hand gestures and whatever laugh you naturally have.
Right? No, but I think that hits it right on target, Jasmine, because I mean, again, you know, when you start dating somebody, you're in an interview process, right? And you're trying to show your best part of you. But what I don't understand is when people show a fake part of them. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, so you're laughing different, you're talking different, you're sitting on your hands. That's not really you. So what are you really, you know what I mean? Like, are you gonna see a roach and go, ah, and then it's just all gonna go to shit anyway. You know what I mean? They're gonna find out.
And you can't do Excel. Like, what are you doing?
And they're expecting a PowerPoint and you're like, what is that? You know what I mean? Like, you can't. Like, you know, I don't get that. Like, you shouldn't have to change to find a relationship. You know what I mean? There's puzzle pieces in life and you find the puzzle piece that fits yours.
Right, exactly. I agree. I think there's something to be said about, you know, us all gay boys, you know, we all had to learn to butch it up and, you know, around certain people and family and schools. And so, I mean, I get it.
Yeah.
But in the dating process, you shouldn't have to do that. It should be a safe space.
Yeah.
Now, if you're hooking up, act as butch as femme as you want, whatever works for you. But if you're dating someone, that's supposed to be a partner, a commitment, you know? And you don't want to build that off on fake laughs and like that, laugh like that forever.
And fake gestures. And you know what I mean? Like, it's true.
Bro.
You know, bro. Like, why do you look so uncomfortable? No reason.
I always stand like this.
I'm trying to be more lesbian.
Where's your power tool belt?
Where's my Home Depot apron? And my Birkenstocks, you know? The thing is, be who you are, okay? Right. The person that loves you will love you how you are, and that's it, you know? But I do agree with Jasmine, though, butch bottom, or trying to butch it up bottom. You might want to look at yourself. You know, RuPaul says it best, right? How do you expect somebody to love you if you don't love yourself, right? Like, you know?
Amen.
Like, amen. Like, you know, so work on you. You should be proud of your being effeminate. You should be proud of the way you laugh, because that's how the universe, higher power, and God made you, and you're perfect how you are. And whoever sees that is going to fall in love with all those attributes of you. You know, like, I have a deep ass voice. My wife loves it. You know what I mean? Like, go figure, you know, like, I you know, sometimes I answer the phone and people are like, sir, and I'm like, no, but okay. You know what I mean? Like,
okay.
And that's what, you know, but should I try to like lower my voice and be more feminine? Or be like, what? God, that takes a lot of work. Like, stop faking it. You don't have to fake it.
And most importantly, you also deserve somebody who loves you for all that stuff. So you're not giving them the opportunity to love you for who you are.
Yeah, like,
you
know,
deserve that.
Today's Jasmine's day off, right? After this, she's taking everything off and is going to be with her boo in bed. Au natural. She probably won't have any clothes on, right?
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not. But, you know, this is how he loves you, right? Without the lashes, without the this, without the that. Like, you.
Right.
Eating your sushi in bed with your dogs. That's
Right.
you.
I love it. I'm very blessed.
And you can't get to that without presenting your true self on your first interview dates, whatever you want to call them.
Right.
You know?
Amen.
So be you, Butch. Be you.
You got this.
Keep those emails coming at FayWhat at happeningout.com because we love to help you. All right. So this is an important conversation for our LGBTQ plus community. Help us tell these important stories.